just because I like talking. Not really, but yeah, I just figured maybe I should just make an intro for this video. So this is a part 2, I guess, of April 21st. This will be just a little, well, not really little, but just a video of me going home, coming from the park after a long day of just working on YouTube stuff. And so yeah, hope you enjoy. And this is gonna be the only light you're gonna see in this video. After here is just pitch black. So have a good night. I mean, not have a good night. Enjoy the video. I'm sleepy. Okay, well, as I've said before, this phone is pretty ridiculous when it comes to battery usage. It's almost 12 hours on the battery. Oh no, it's going up blurry. It's almost 12 hours on the battery, and only 1% was used. 99% after 12 hours. Just listening to music. Well, to be honest, probably 6 of those hours I didn't listen to anything because I was working on videos, but still pretty good. Pretty crazy amount. Now, something else, if you notice the time on the phone, it's already past midnight, and now I am finally going home. I guess might as well say it, so I don't know, get used to the habit. Today is March, yeah, I don't know why I keep saying March. It's April 21st, technically I guess the 22nd. It just turned to the 22nd. And this is the second part to the April 21st video, because good thing I separated them, because just the first part of April 21st is already over an hour. That's the longest video by like a minute. The previous one was an hour, now it's an hour and a minute or two. But yeah, I was right. If I combine this with the other one together, it would be like an hour and a half. Like basically the time it takes to watch a movie. Yeah, a bit ridiculous. But I don't know, that's just how it goes, I guess. Now in the future, hopefully the videos will be a lot shorter, because I'll actually speed through times where I'm not talking, or speed through some parts of where I'm walking, even if I am talking. Sorry. But yeah, something I didn't know, because I never stayed this long at the park before, and I'm like super hungry now. Yeah, something I didn't know, the park Wi-Fi turns off at 11, so that almost messed up some things, because I was like just uploading the last video I needed to upload, and I'm done. But then the Wi-Fi turns off, and there was still some things I needed to do, like download some stuff. Let me take off one of these headphones. Music is a little too distracting. Yeah, I needed to download some videos, just stuff I could watch at home. Like right now when I go home, I'm gonna cook some eggs so I can finally eat dinner. That'll be my second meal of the day. I don't know, eat 4 to 6 maybe, and then And yeah, just watch a video while I eat it. Might stay up for a little longer till, I don't know. I'll get home at like 12:30. That's my guess. And probably I guess stay up till 1:30. Or I might even just fall asleep as soon as I get home. Not sure yet. It's amazing how good this camera is at picking up the low light, because from what I see, it's a lot darker than the camera. Brighter, I guess. Here's some super loud frogs. But yeah. So finished everything. Uploaded, downloaded, all that stuff, and now, at least for whatever 30 minutes or an hour at home, I can relax and then go to sleep, and then have to get up tomorrow in the morning to get stuff ready for work for Tuesday, which I'm kind of feeling like forget it. Just try to relax Monday, stay home, and just use whatever I have already. Goddamn, there's trash everywhere. I apologize for the yawning. I always yawn a lot on the way home. Especially at night, like at this time, the air feels real nice, and it's always kind of windy. I hope the wind's not really affecting the mic too much. And me breathing in the air, it just makes me yawn for some reason. Like I won't even feel that tired, but when I start walking and feel the breeze and going through me, I guess, guess you could say it's relaxing or whatever, and makes me start yawning a lot. Always around here. I guess because maybe it's at the top of the hill and there's no really trees blocking the wind, so it's like just fresh air. The air feels nice and clean and all that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's the oxygen levels, because I know when you yawn, it's because your body is trying to balance out its, I think, oxygen levels. I think that's what it is for. That's why when someone else yawns, it makes you yawn, because your body is trying to like match the other person. I'm a little too tired right now to try to explain it, but like that's the science. Very poorly explained at the moment. Yeah, once I get past this part, usually I stop yawning. So my guess is it's just the, I don't know, high levels of oxygen, or at least higher levels, going the wrong way, than normal. Like when I'm at home or at the park itself. Or maybe the air is just thinner at the top of the hill. I mean, it's pretty stupid to think about. Like, it's not that big of a difference from up the hill, which is like, I don't know, 50 feet higher than where I'm at now. Because breathing the air down here, like around this little valley or next to the forest, the air feels really heavy and a little hard to breathe. Or breathe in, at least. But on the top of the hill, yeah, I guess maybe the top of the hill, it's more of the air's thinner. Because at the top of the hill, it's pretty easy to breathe in and out. But maybe it's just that small difference in the oxygen levels makes a big difference internally with the yawning. Now I'm yawning again. Now away from the forest, so maybe it's just thinner air away from the forest than at the forest. It's heavier, thicker. I feel a little lucky right now because a lot of times when I'm yawning a lot, I'll get like a knot in my neck from my neck being tired from the strain of holding my heavy little bag. It's little, but I have a lot of stuff in it. It's actually pretty heavy. It looks small, and I'll give it to someone to hold, and they're all like, "Oh my god, why is it so heavy?" When I went to downtown to get my ID and social, when I went to the security went to the security check, the security guard was like, "Why is your bag so heavy?" And I was like, "Oh, it's just I have a drink inside it," which my bag is still heavy right now, even though my drink is empty. It's just, it has a whole bunch of change and phones and chargers and battery banks and all that. Various other items. Oh, also I have the bug spray I completely forgot about. It has some weight to it. It's like 2 pounds. Carry that around for a while. It gets heavy. Also the eggs. But probably the thing that makes it the heaviest is the change. A lot of change for the bus. And keep around. Whoops. Dropped my headphones. I can feel the strain in my neck. If I yawn too hard, nose can get all cracked, knotted up and cramped. And I'm so tired. I just want to, as soon as I get home, lay down, go to sleep, but I'm also so hungry. I just want to eat. You know what? I have some peanut butter. Maybe I'll just lay down eat some peanut butter. Yeah, I always keep peanut butter as well. It's not on me right now. I left it at home. But generally, I do keep a jar of peanut butter. It's like a kind of like an emergency food ration. Always keep peanut butter because it's high in protein, high in fat. I mean, it has carbs as well, but not really that bad compared to other items. But the main thing is you can eat just a little bit of it and it'll make you pretty full. It'll satisfy your hunger. I mean, it really doesn't, it's not really that hard to make eggs or cook them and all that. Well, it takes a lot of time actually when you're trying to cook like 6 eggs. Cook 1 egg at a time. Do that 6 times, it takes a while. Cooking like 1 or 2 is fast, but more than that takes a while. And it takes a while because I always like to make my eggs, I think it's called, I don't even know what it's called. I always get confused because I've been to restaurants and said sunny side up and it's like completely different from what I make. I like to cook the egg where it's cooked on both sides, but the yolk in the middle is not cooked. It's still liquid and everything. That's how I like my eggs. The yolk is still liquid. It tastes so good. It tastes good still when it's cooked, but not that good. When it's still liquid, it tastes amazing. The only time I like the yolk cooked is like boiled eggs, but cooking it like on the stove, like a regular egg, I don't know. It just loses some flavor, I guess. At least to me. So, yeah, and doing that takes a while. I mean, sometimes I'll try to mass produce it. I'll just throw all 6 eggs at once and hope for the best. But usually it doesn't really come out as good. Like nowhere close. Like cooking each individual egg, actually, like I guess you can say cooking with love and care and paying attention to it individually comes out way better compared to like just throwing all 6 at once and trying to flip it and cook it right, all of them properly. I get like 2, maybe 3 that are actually really good, and the other ones, well, the yolk ended up cooking all the way through or halfway and not that good. I mean, it still tastes pretty good, but not as optimal. I mean, it always tastes good. It's just not the perfect. I've been frying my eggs, I guess is what it's called, lately. Haven't boiled them for a while. At first I boiled them in the beginning because I could boil like 12 or 24 eggs at once and then every day eat some, but it's a little difficult to do that when you leave a lot and have to go to work and stuff. Can't really take them. Plus, whenever I did that, my eggs would always disappear because other people would eat them. So I'll cook 12 or even 24 eggs and I only ate 6 to 8 of them. Yeah, weird thing too is if I eat the eggs boiled, eating even just one of them will make me feel pretty satisfied. 2 even. 3 or 4, I mean, I'm right there. I'm already all full. Like by the third one, it's a little hard to try to eat it, which is kind of weird. If I were to fry 3 or 4 eggs sunny side up, I don't feel full from that. So kind of a weird thing there. Yeah, I have to make at least 6 to where I feel full, and even sometimes at that, I would rather eat some more. More like 10 or even 12. Depends on if I'm really hungry. If I'm really hungry, then yeah, I'll eat 8 or 12 when they're fried on a pan. But even if I'm really hungry, boiled eggs, I only eat 3 or 4, and 4 is the max I've ever ate. Don't really remember ever eating 5 or 6 boiled eggs at once. But as far as fried eggs or even scrambled eggs, but I don't really make them scrambled too often. Yeah, I think scrambled eggs is probably the most I ever ate, which was 12, and sunny side up or whatever fried eggs was 12 as well. Although I made fried eggs with 12 eggs, but I didn't finish it. I only ate about 8 worth, and then the rest I gave to Rosie. I guess scrambled eggs is the only time I ever ate more than or ate 12 eggs at once. But I think maybe that's a little cheating, I guess, because I didn't eat it by itself. I did it with like ketchup and stuff. So potentially the sugar from the ketchup made it to where I wanted to eat it more. Trying to walk fast, losing breath. Oh yeah. And now we're to the light. Don't stare at the light. It looks actually really cool on the camera. Super bright though. Oh, finger. Go away, finger. Fix the light. I'm so hungry. And there's a dog. Well, hopefully I can get home soon. Only so many dogs. I think there was like some things I also wanted to talk about. I can't really remember at the moment. I know one thing I forgot to do was to sign up for the phone service I was talking about earlier. Yeah, I forgot to do that. Need to do that tomorrow or maybe when I get home, but I don't think I'm really gonna try because bad signal. I already sent a message to my dream girl telling her to remind me to do it tomorrow. Funny thing is, she forgets everything. She always forgets things. She has a horrible memory. But if I tell her to remind me about something, she'll tell me like 10 times throughout the day to remember to do something. Like today, I told her, remind me to get the medicine for Rosie. And Yeah, like a whole bunch of times during the day, she's all reminding me. It's like, I'm at home. Remind me when I go out. Like I said, I told her, remind me when I go out to. Don't forget to get the medicine. I'm still home. She tells me like 5 times every like 30 minutes. And I have to tell her, like, I'm here. I haven't even left yet. I'm not even ready. Why are you telling me? So, yeah, hopefully she'll do the same thing tomorrow, I guess. Remind me to sign up for it. Because the shipping, it says like 12 to 14 days or whatever, 10 to 14 days. So, sooner I order it, the better. Probably a good idea if I do it when I get home, so that way they send it like Monday morning, and potentially that makes it get here sooner. I think it's the difference of that one business day of Monday could make it to where it'll come in 2 weeks or 3 weeks because of the weekend. No, my original plan was I thought I was gonna get home at like 7, 8 at the latest, even 6. I thought I was gonna get home at like 6, but obviously that didn't work out. Yeah, my original plan was to get home and give Rosie a bath and spray the house around with the medicine and all that. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, I guess. I guess I'll do it tomorrow. Wanted to do it today, that way, at least for tonight and maybe tomorrow night, she would at least feel a little comfortable, and hopefully not having to scratch and all that stuff. I would do it now, I guess, when I get home, but it's already really late. Don't want to stay up too late. Need to try and get up early in the morning. Still don't know for sure what I'm gonna do. I have some pants, 3 pairs technically. Only one of them I know, maybe, I don't know. Really none of them I know if I can use them for work. So the only rule is no holes and rips and stuff. But like the pants I usually wear to work, they don't have rips. They're stained from just like various jobs that I've done. So I don't know if they're picky about that. I have another pair of pants. I forgot what they're called. Like a special type of pants. They kind of look like khakis, but they're not khakis. And then I have another pair of jeans, but they're like really big on me. They'll probably be like pretty baggy on me. I'm not sure how they are on that. Yeah, they're like a size 40, which is way bigger than what I wear. Okay, I think I gotta stop talking, stop recording and all that. Okay, well, let's see. Yeah, I'll figure it out tomorrow what to do. Go out and buy some pants and shirts and whatever else I need, or just stay home and use whatever I have. But if I go tomorrow, I'll probably just go early in the morning so I can get home around like 12 or 1 or 2 at the latest. I think that's the whole. Most likely, if I go out, I won't be back home until like 4, 5, 6. Usually, what happens. Uh, so see what happens. Well, all right. Well, good night, and thank you for watching. And yeah, to my dream girl, I love you. Thank you. Have a good night. Well, I thought it would be funny or fun to show you how Rosie reacts every time when I come home again. Alright, stuck. And she's crying. Calm down. Alright, it's a little too dark. When everyone turned off the light. He's like, calm down. Well, there was a lot more to Rosie going crazy and everything, but I guess when I had picked her up, she touched the the screen on the phone, phone screen. I don't know. Too tired. Too tired. Nah. um. Yeah, I guess when I picked her up, she pressed the pause stop button, so it stopped recording. And there was a lot more to the video, but oh well. The beginning part is probably the big thing, I guess. And if only it recorded all of it, because then it would make more sense what I'm gonna say now. What I was gonna say was, from what you saw in the video, that's only a half of it. Once I put her down and come to the room, she'll be going all running around the room, waiting for me to lay on the bed, so that way she can like all run on top of me, run all over. But yeah, I guess for that little clip, hope you liked it. Maybe it was funny or whatever. Made you smile. And I was right. It was 12:40. Well, 12:42 now. When I got home. So pretty late. I'm laying down already. Don't want to get up. But I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll make something. Yeah. Well, good night, or I don't know. Maybe I'll take pictures, I guess, if I make anything. Otherwise, good night. The end of the video, I guess.